Hello, and welcome to another edition of Canadian Immigration Law Updates. My name is Nandi Deterville of Deterville Law Office. In today's updates, I shall be discussing the express entry rounds of invitations to apply, as well as an update to the temporary resident to permanent resident pathway program. Let's get started, shall we? So, with respect to the express entry rounds of invitations to apply that occurred over the last few weeks, we will start with the April 28th, 2021 round, where 381 candidates in the express entry system under the provincial nominee program with a CRS score of 717 were selected. That was followed the following day, April 29th, 2021, with 6,000 invitations being issued to candidates in the Canadian Experience Class program, where those candidates had a CRS score of 400 and higher. Again, that was followed of 2 weeks later on May 12th, 2021, by 557 invitations being issued to candidates in the provincial nominee program with a CRS score of 752. The following day, May 13th, 4,147 invitations were issued to candidates in the system where with Canadian Experience Class selection factors. Those candidates required a CRS score of 401 and higher. These rounds indicate a return to the early pandemic mode of the IRCC in making selections for its permanent residents. We see that focus again on the provincial nominee and the Canadian Experience Class candidate, which bodes well for those who have made investments in themselves and their working world in Canada, and those people who wish to continue to be in Canada on a more permanent basis. We will be looking closely to see if those trends continue, as we saw earlier last year around this time, where similar numbers and similar programs were being selected within those rounds of invitations to apply, and really foregoing the federal skilled worker class candidates as well as the federal skilled trades candidates for what seemed like the better part of the early 2020. And we'll see how this trend further continues at this time. We'll now move on to our discussions of the temporary resident to permanent resident pathway program, and provide an update as of today, May 17th. Um, some of you might remember from my previous postings that there was a new program that was introduced, where it provides a limited time pathway to permanent residents, and it is for certain temporary residents who are currently working in Canada and those persons' families. In order to be eligible for most of the permanent residence pathway programs, candidates were required to have work experience in Canada in an essential occupation or the health services field, or have recently graduated from a Canadian post-secondary institution. From workers in Canada under the healthcare system, it was announced that 20,000 applications would be accepted. Workers in the essential but non-healthcare stream, a total of 30,000 applications would be accepted. And under the recent international graduates from a Canadian institution, 40,000 applications would be accepted. As of May 17th, there had been 1,311 applications submitted under the health care stream of those programs. With respect to the essential but non-healthcare workers in Canada stream, as of May 17th, 8,554 applications have been submitted. So again, there seems to be quite a number of application spots available, as those caps have not yet been met. However, the international graduate stream, where 40,000 applications would have been accepted, has in fact reached the maximum number of applications. And so there are no further applications being accepted under that stream. That stream actually was shut after just a few days being open. So I believe it was around May um, 8th or 9th when it was announced that that stream had in fact been shut, as there seemingly were well over 40,000 applications accepted under that stream, as was generally accepted. Now, there are some French speaking streams under this program, but again, candidates, those don't have a cap, and candidates need to have a certain skill of French, again, within that healthcare stream, the essential but non-healthcare, as well as the international graduates from Canada stream. So again, the numbers have been very small in terms of the number of applications submitted under those three French-speaking streams, the healthcare being 22, the essential non-healthcare 316, and the French-speaking international graduates 145. So again, if a candidate can show their particular efficiency in French, there are in fact a wide number of applications being accepted under this program, and this program again runs until November. Thank you once again for joining us in the updates, and I do hope that what updates I provided you with was indeed helpful to you. If you wish to contact us at Deterville Law Office, do feel free to go to our website, www.detervillelaw.com. You can also reach me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Clubhouse, all at Deterville Law. And we will see you again sometime soon. Bye for now.